If you watch this program regularly, you will know that I'm a keen student of body language, though to be honest, at the G20 in New Delhi last week, you didn't need to be all that proficient to recognize the relationship between the Indian and Canadian Prime Ministers is not very warm. In fact, right now you might say it's in the deep freeze, and today we learn why Justin Trudeau has told the Canadian Parliament there is credible evidence that the Indian government agents were behind the alleged assassination in June of a Sikh separatists living in Canada. Here's what else he said.
Last week at the G20 I brought them personally and directly to Prime Minister Modi in no uncertain terms any involvement of a foreign government in the killing of a Canadian citizen on Canadian soil, an unacceptable
violation of our sovereignty. In June this year, Hardeep Singh Nia was shot dead outside a Sikh temple in Surrey, British Columbia. Jar had campaigned for an independent Sikh nation within Punjab known as Khalistan. He was wanted by the Indian authorities and had been warned by the Canadian intelligence agency there were threats against him. The Indian government said today the allegations that they killed him was absurd and were completely rejected when the two leaders met in New Delhi last week. The Canadian authorities have now expelled a key Indian diplomat. He was the head of India's foreign intelligence agency in Canada, and in the past Justin Trudeau has been speaking about this incident again as
I have said the government of India needs to take this matter with the utmost seriousness. We are doing that. We are not looking to and provoke or escalate. We are simply laying out the facts as we understand them, and we want to work with the government of India to lay everything clear and to ensure that there is proper progress.
I speak to Joanna Chu. She's an author and journalist from the Toronto Star. She covered the speculation behind the shooting back in June. Thank you for being with us. Do you know what evidence Canada has and who it's been shared with?
Yeah, so Prime Minister Trudeau has not given more details on what intelligence Canada has, but based on our interviews with experts who have followed this case, it seems clear that Ottawa would not accuse India in such strong terms if it did not have quite strong intelligence. So usually if a state is involved